We all know that one person that knows all these songs, but when you ask them to play it, they don't know the name of the artist or the song. But how much more beneficial would it be for a listener like that to not only remember your song, but also remember the name of it? Instantly, there's going to be a greater connection between the artist and the listener. They tell us not to judge books by their covers, but I haven't met one person that didn't judge a book by its cover. I don't know who came up with that, but we all judging books by covers over here. That's just how our brains are wired to work. What's good and welcome to Indie Leverage. We all know how important it is as artists to have good music, but how important is it to have a good song title? Let's talk about it. We all know how powerful a catchy hook can be and how it can literally make a song go viral. Most artists are just putting their hook on repeat on every single video that they're putting out on TikTok, Reels, YouTube Shorts, and they're just letting it fly. If it's catchy, people gonna remember it. They don't know the rest of the song, what are they gonna do? They're gonna look it up so they can hear that hook and hear the rest of the song. But let's take it another step further. Artists need to be asking themselves how memorable their song title is. Because let's say one of your fans is out with their friends and they get a chance to play some music. What are they gonna look up? Are they gonna look up the song that they just know the melody to? Or are they gonna look up the song that they know the title to? Think about how some people are really good at remembering faces and how some people are really good at remembering names. That same concept can apply to music. We all know that one person that knows all these songs, but when you ask them to play it, they don't know the name of the artist or the song. But how much more beneficial would it be for a listener like that to not only remember your song, but also remember the name of it? Instantly, there's going to be a greater connection between the artist and the listener. They tell us not to judge books by their covers, but I haven't met one person that didn't judge a book by its cover. I don't know who came up with that, but we all judging books by covers over here. That's just how our brains are wired to work. This is why first impressions are so important. Years later, after making a hit song, you don't want people to refer back to it like, remember that one song that used to go like this and then it went like that? No, you want them to look back and say, remember that dope song, put your title here, that we would vibe to? Like I said, instant connection. Having a memorable song title is something that should never be looked over, and honestly, it's kind of scary how many people don't recognize that. Think about Drake back in it was like 2018. His song God's Plan was so memorable and impactful that it was literally becoming a common saying. I think it was like that whole year that I couldn't go a week without hearing somebody use that phrase in their own conversation. If your song title later can be used as a phrase or as a slang or like in a meme or something like that, then you definitely doing something right. In fact, I don't know too many people that if they heard the phrase God's Plan wouldn't think of Drake's song. I mean, I personally try to look at it just like my lyrics. I always want to have something that is caption worthy. Whether it's the name of the song or a line that was written in the song, I feel like it's a good thing to try and make it captionable, like something where people could copy it and put it straight into an Instagram caption. But between YouTube and TikTok, we all know how important search engine optimization is, using those keywords. So another thing you want to always think about is the searchability of the song title. You don't want to name your song something like Amazon because, a billion different things are going to pop up before your song does. I feel like when you name your songs, you should put the same amount of time and energy into it as you do to create it. You feel me? All it's ever going to do is help you. Of course, you don't want to overthink it, but one thing that I always found helpful is, let's say I got a song where I narrowed it down to 2 different titles. I could take those titles and hit up 2 or 3 different people and ask them which one they think is better. Now that I'm thinking about it out loud, you could do the same thing with your audience. It really depends on how you have your brand set up and how involved you want your fan base to be. Matter of fact, that might even be a gem, man, because getting your audience to vote on the song title would only make them feel even more connected to the song. So let's say you just finished recording the song, you already know it's something that you want to put out. You could put a little teaser out for them, put like 15 seconds up on a story, and then put the different song title ideas that you had. Be like, what should we call this one? As a fan, if I sit here and vote on one of my favorite artists' songs and then they end up choosing that title and then it comes out, bro, I'm streaming it. And then they're probably going to even go and tell the people around them that they was a part of naming that song, because again, that's just furthering the connection that they have with your music, and it probably even gives them that little dopamine thing that we all feel when we feel validated or we feel heard, or any of the things that humans are naturally designed to respond respond to. But that's all I got for y'all today, man. I appreciate you for watching. Please hit me with a like and a comment. If you're not already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for yourself, cause we starting to gain some leverage.
Watch me really put myself on, cause I can't settle for average. I made it a habit of doing what they couldn't get done.
Boy, you still here? You must not know a video to watch next or something, huh? Alright, man. I got you, bro, but you gonna have to get up out of my studio, cause
Yes,
what
they
the
got me showing up. You can keep your keeper behind the gate if they won't let me in. Yeah. We balancing the scales now, and we got them scared. Yeah. We been gaining leverage. What I need a handout for? Watch me really put myself on. In the leverage drop gems, you get all the free game. Yeah, yeah. We got plenty more sauce. Go ahead.